Hello, hello. Cheryl here with Cheryl's Healthy House. Fitness in health in a place like home. Listen, before I talk to you about what I want to talk to you about, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video with your family and your friends. You know, you are awesome. You are wonderful. You are great. And you are worthy and full of so much worth. Yes, you are. Affirm yourself each and every day. Now, I start a lot of my videos telling you guys how awesome you are. Let me tell you why. Health has so much more to do with just the foods you eat, the herbs you take, or the liquids that you drink. It has a lot to do with how you feel, how you speak, and how you think. You know, because words definitely have power because we're creators. Yes, we are. We're awesome beings. I was listening to some videos a couple of days ago. There was an assignment given to a couple of young ladies, and they were asked to make a short clip telling us who they are. So I listened to a few of those videos, and I heard most of them describing themselves in this way, saying, you know, my name is such and such, and who I am, I was abused as a child. I was raised in a single family. I grew up with nothing, and I end up having to be a escorter, or I went on drugs, or I was with an abusive spouse or husband, and so that's who I am. And I want to say this. That is not who you are. That is what you went through. Understand that your past does not define who you are, nor does it define your destiny. So when someone asks you who you are great. You're an overcomer. You are a survivor of all those things. So now you're worth even that much more because you have the ability to help someone who has gone through what you've gone through. Or someone who may be going through it right now, or someone who might go through it later. You are able to give them the words of your testimony and encourage them, to build them, to lift them, to pull them up. So no, an abusive child, a neglected child, a prostitute, an escort, that's not who you are. That's what you went through. And so a lot of times with our health, we think about all those things and we harbor those things into our being and cause so many cause so much stress to our bodies that causes a hormonal imbalance, and you're so much it affects our bodies negatively and causes sickness and disease. I said before, one of the most difficult things that I have when talking to someone about eating healthy or transitioning to another way of life, a lifestyle or living, is getting here. It's our mindset. See, we've been programmed so many ways and have accepted so many agreements about ourselves, about who we are, that it's hard to change that thought. You know, if the idea of blood pressure has run through generation after generation, you have made the agreement in your mind that that's what's going to happen to you. So you've already accepted that high blood pressure is who you are, is who you will be, and it's inevitable. That's who you're gonna. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm here to say, no, we can change the mindset and not accept. If we have agreed with some things that was said to us in the past, if we have agreed with some things that we believe was a part of our life, we can begin to make new agreements. We can begin to speak new life into ourselves and no longer possessed the things that we see, or possess the things that we acknowledge as a part of our life. For example, saying, just because my mom, my grandmother, my great-grandmother had high blood pressure, diabetes, or whatever, doesn't mean that's my destiny. Doesn't mean that's a part of my, it may be, scientifically, I don't know, a part of a DNA strand, but guess what? You can overcome that as well. You begin to speak life. You've heard it said that death and life are in the power of our tongue. Yes, words are powerful. Words can bring life. Words can bring death. For example, think about it. There was one individual in Germany who spoke a negative word and caused very intelligent people to begin to destroy themselves. You can bring up a word and bring fear into someone's heart, and then it begin to change their whole life. A doctor saying, you only have 6 months to live. And if you agree with that and begin to receive that, then it can become a reality. But if you begin to disagree with that thing, then it can also go away. When I was going through this thing that man called cancer, I began to speak life unto myself. I began to say, I am not cancer. Cancer is not me. I'm not a cancer patient. I am healed, and I am the healed, protecting my health. It didn't matter how I felt. It didn't matter that I was weak. It didn't matter that I couldn't get up on my own. It didn't matter that I lost my hair. My skin was black. My nails were falling off. That didn't matter. I began to smile and look forward to the day when this thing is over. Look forward to the day when I have overcome this season that I was going through with this sickness that they called cancer. And I began to constantly speak positive. I be joyful and be grateful. Oh, my Lanta. Gratitude. Gratitude is so powerful. Love and gratitude in your life can make wonders. It can change so many things. Listen, I ain't talking to you about something I heard. I'm talking to you about something I lived. You know, people used to ask me when I was going through cancer, and you would see in some of my pictures, I got tubes all everywhere, masks and stuff, IVs, and I'm smiling because I truly believe that the joy of the Lord was my strength. And I was looking forward to his glory to be revealed. And it did. Because of what I went through when I went through cancer. Because of the positive attitude, the positive people, because I did not often allow someone to come around me and tell me how Uncle Joe, Uncle Ben, Uncle Jerry died of cancer and how, no. If you don't have something positive to say to me, I love you, but I need you to step aside because I need to hear the positive words. I need to hear love. I need to hear laughter. Laughter is medicine for the soul. I need to see joy and hope, not doom and gloom. And so with that attitude, I believe was one of the main ingredients added with the lifestyle changes that I did, that helped me be where I am today, to help me be as strong as I am today, to allow me to overcome cancer without continuing to take that medication that was destroying my body. I began to enjoy the sun. I began to enjoy the pleasures of today. I greeted each day with a smile and with gratitude. So why am I saying all this? Again, I talked to you about all the herbs that you can take, all the vitamins you can take, the foods that you can turn into your pharmacy. But if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that those things can really help you, and you begin to constantly speak that this is not going to help me, it's not going to work for me, I'm always going to be sick, I'm always going to have diabetes, it runs in my family, it runs in my history, the doctor said I'm going to be on this all the rest of my life. Listen, we will no longer agree with you with that. I will no longer agree with that. Begin to speak life. Begin to speak joy. Begin to speak love. Begin to speak gratitude. I'm telling you, it's going to make a difference. So now, this is what I need you to do for me today. I always say, if you see someone today without a smile, give them one of yours. Let me tell you why I say that. Because when you smile, it sends a signal to your brain that everything is going to be okay. So again, I say, if you see someone today without a smile, give them one of yours. Vision Cheryl here with Vision Cheryl's Healthy House. I'm out of here. Bye.